Good morning! Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom. I'm here for a morning and afternoon of pin trading. Let me show you everything I brought to trade. And here's everything that I brought for trade on the boards today. Yes, I brought my extra puzzle pieces to trade on the board. See if anybody else wants to start the Animal Kingdom puzzle. And here's everything that I brought for trade with other guests. Yes, I brought my pumpkin pals. I completed the set, and so I am willing to trade those to other people. It is still November, so I think people would still want to trade for these. So I have them ready on deck. And here is the inside of my pin folio. And here's the other side. I do have a duplicate of this Percy pumpkin pal, and that's cool. I think the pumpkin pals are awesome, and you can't find them anywhere. So hopefully, I don't know, hopefully somebody's looking for them and I can help them out. We have made it into Animal Kingdom. Let's make our first stop over here at Guest Relations. Let's check out their pins. The pin board in Guest Relations. I think they have some pins for trivia too. She's going to grab those for me. Cool. Okay, in Guest Relations, we got our first trivia question of the day. The question was, what company used to sponsor Dino Land? This was back in the day when there were corporate sponsorships for Disney World, and so it was often that a ride or land or area was sponsored by a company. Do you know who sponsored Dino Land? This is also the sponsor of the dinosaur ride. There are some hints on dinosaur. If you know those, drop those in the comments so others can know too. All right, our next pin board is over here by Garden Gate Gifts, and Kevin has been spotted. Here's the pin board in Garden Gate Gifts. This pin board always has so much on it, so I want to make sure I don't miss a thing.
I appreciate that, man.
Okay, I don't think anything for me this morning. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The pins that were available for the trivia and guest relations were, there was a droid as well as a couple of the Wally pins from the 2024 Hidden Disney. So I didn't trade for any of those, but I thought the question was really fun, especially because dinosaurs going to be extinct come the beginning of next year. Our first pin board over here in Discovery Island is going to be at the beverage cart next to Island Mercantile. All right, here's our first pin board on Discovery Island at the beverage cart. Nothing for me. Thank you so much. Our next pin board is for Island Mercantile, but it's not inside. It's usually over here outside, but I go inside to find any pin trading cast members. But let's stop here first. Look at Nick and Judy with their pin board. Let's see. Anything for us today? All right. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Judy. Look at all this Zootopia merch for the new show. This is amazing. Look at these ears. Oh my gosh. We also have Nick ears, complete with police badge. Bunny tail, Judy Hops. Also got some kids' clothes. Adorable, adorable Judy hat. Police outfit. So cute. Can't forget the mugs. Never forget the mugs. All right, I've just found a new pin board that is sometimes here. This is at the Capture Your Moment desk. But yeah, they've got a pin board here, and I see this is one of Tinkerbell's friends. I kind of want to check out. Do you mind if I check out this one? Thanks. Looks good on it. Might just be an older one. Can't tell. That's really cute. I'll leave it for the next. So it looks like that Zootopia merch is actually for Zootopia 2, the movie that is coming out, also in tandem with the new attraction here at Animal Kingdom. I won't be able to see it today, but it did open this month in November, so super exciting to have something new. Though the Bugs Life show was really awesome in the Tree of Life, definitely excited to see the new Zootopia show. Inside Island Mercantile, I found a pin trading cast member who was doing trivia. So the trivia question was the trivia challenge. The challenge was to name 3 Disney princes that are animals. So they can be animals, transform from human to animal, vice versa. So can you name 3? And the pin that I was able to trade for was a Wave Bee Mickey cupcake. I'm so excited I found this one. This is real fun. Our next pin board, we're headed over here to Riverside Depot and Discovery Trading Company. I did not find any pin trading cast members in Discovery Trading Company, but right here there's the ticket corner and I see their pin board. Let's check it out. Here's the pin board at the ticket corner. Let's see. All right, cool. Alright, I just got a refresh board over here at this merch cart. So many Wave Bees. I cannot believe this. Love it. Over here at this merch cart, they do have a pin board as well as the one across from the Dino Land kind of building walls right there. So yeah, that is the pin board that I just found. I cannot believe I caught a refreshed board, so I traded one of my Animal Kingdom puzzle pieces for this Tigger bubble wand, and then I also traded my Tiana D from Wave A for this Yzma ear hat. Coming up on Tropical America's construction site and Dinosaur, we do have a merch cart over here. I was told that there's a pin board, so let's check it out. Oh, we also have a beverage cart. Let's check that one out too. Alrighty, here are the pins at the beverage cart. This one is new to me. Is this Pandora? What is this? 2022. I don't know what set this is from. That's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna trade for this one. I don't know what it is. Okay, well this is cool. I traded one of my Munchlings for this pin from a Pandora set. I'm gonna look it up and paste it right here on the left side of the screen, but that's pretty cool. All right, and here is the pin board at the merch cart right here, and I see multiple Wave Bee pins. This is so much fun, as well as Mr. Toad from the Toys in a Box set. So I definitely want to trade for the Scrooge McDuck, and then I'll also trade for this friend here. You guys, what scores? I just traded Zazu right here for the Scrooge McDuck ear hat, and then I also traded the other Munchling that I had, which was Cheshire Cat, for Mr. Toad from the Toys in a Box set. This is super exciting because of all of the hidden Disney pins, I collect the WDWDs as well as ear hats, and I've had Scrooge McDuck before, but when I looked at my little board of ear headbands and ear hats, I realized that I forgot to take him out of my traders to put him on my board, and so I've had him before, but he didn't get put into the collection, so now this one is definitely getting placed in the collection. I also just realized I haven't even made it into Dino Land yet. That was just Discovery Island and just across the bridge, and I only have one pin left on my pin pad that hasn't been traded yet today, and it's the puzzle piece. So I brought some other pins, so I may have to whip some others out to get some more board traders. Before we get to the ride Dinosaur, there's a beverage cart just here on the left. Let's take a look at their pins. All right, here's the pin board at the beverage cart, and I see a pin here. I think this might be from a lanyard set. I'm not sure. Looks like a good one. I might leave it though. I'll leave it for somebody else. Very cool. Thank you. All right, here's the pin board in the Dino Institute, which is the gift shop for the ride Dinosaur. Let's see. Okay, I don't know what that is. This one too, that's Boba Fett. Oh, all right, well that's fun. Put that back right there. All right, cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Here's the lanyard of a pin trading cast member in the Dino Institute. All right, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Headed this way toward Nemo, the Big Blue and Beyond, we've got a beverage cart right here. Let's check out their pins. Here's the pin board at the beverage cart. All right, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. No pin board this morning at Nemo, Big Blue and Beyond because they're getting ready for a show, but be sure to check here when you're at Animal Kingdom. We'll head on to Asia. In Asia, our next pin boards are going to be both here on the left and right. On the left is a beverage cart, and on the right is the pin board for Expedition Everest. Let's hang a left first. Here's the pin board at the beverage cart. I don't see anything I'm looking for though. Thank you so much. All right, here's the pin board outside of Expedition Everest. Let's see. All right, cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, at the beverage cart over here, she had a pin board. She also offered me a pin for trivia. So the question was, or the challenge was to name 5 Disney princesses that wear gloves. I got a little creative with my answer and she accepted it, but there are 5 Disney princesses that wear gloves. Who are they? And for my trivia, I traded my extra Animal Kingdom puzzle piece for this Ariel pastry. It's so cute. And we're only in Asia and I've officially flipped every single pin that's on my pin pad. I didn't bring anything on the back, so I may have to grab some things out of my pin folio or maybe like double trade. I don't know, we'll see how the day goes. Let's see if we can find any pin trading cast members in the bazaar. Oh, I think I see one right here. Here's the lanyard of a cast member. This one's very sweet. I'll leave them for the next. Thank you so much. I spy a beverage cart. Let's check out their pins. Here are the pins at the beverage cart. Let's see. I'm interested in this Pooh Bear one. Do you mind if I look at it? Go for it. Thanks. I wonder. Oh, he's from 2008. Okay. Well, that's sweet. Whoops. Dropping him. All right. I'll leave him for the next. Thank you so much. You as well. I see a guest experience team. Let's check out their pins. Here are the pins at the guest experience umbrella. Let's see. All right, cool. Thank you so much. Snack time. While waiting in line for Joffrey's, there was another guest who was pin trading and she saw my pins, so we made a trade. I traded Mr. Toad from the Toys in a Box set for Mayor Merryweather. This is a Loungefly set. Also, just did some rearranging because Mayor Merryweather's books were hanging off the side of my pin pad, so here we go. That's a little bit better. Our next pin board is over here at Mandala Gifts. Let's check out their pins. The Christmas ears. All right, here's the pin board at Mandala Gifts. Let's see. Ooh, this is cute. Oh, all right.
Are we annual pass or DVC member?
Nope. We're headed toward this little back corner here in Asia, toward Maharaj Jungle Trek and Cali River Rapids, which is closed at this time for the winter refurbishment, but I spy a pin board right here.
Probably.
All right.
Sorry, I totally forgot I was tasking.
Here's the pin board. Let's see.
Can you go over here and look at the monkeys?
Okay, so a cast member over there had some trivia and I did not get the question right, but she was kind and let me trade for a pin anyways. The question was, what existed at Animal Kingdom before Pandora? What was that area called? Over here by Maharaj Jungle Trek, we have a beverage cart. Let's take a look at their pins. Here's a pin at the beverage cart, and I see a pin I definitely want already. This is a Loungefly set, and this is all of the princesses as butterflies, so we're definitely gonna trade for this one. Okay, we made quite the trade at the beverage cart. I traded my Yeti from that Expedition Everest set. I knew somebody would love finding that here. And I got Cinderella as a butterfly. I love this pin. I'm so excited I found it on a board. That's incredible. I also, okay, so here's the front of my pin pad currently. I also pulled some more out of my pin folio just so I would have more to trade onto the boards. All right, I have the lanyard of a pin trading cast member. Okay, nothing that I'm looking for today though, thank you. Mind if I take a look at your board too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. All right, and here is the board at Maharaja Jungle Trek. Sometimes it's here, sometimes it's not. It just depends on the day. Oh, all right, I see the hat from, what is that, the Icon set. All right, cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love all the new decor here. It's so colorful. All right, across from Feathered Friends in Flight, we have a beverage cart. Let's take a look at their pins. All right, here is the pin board at the beverage cart. Lost my words there. All right, cool. I'm on my favorite little hidden pathway over here. It's so serene. I love it. And at the end of the path over here, it'll pop us out right by a guest experience team umbrella. Let's take a look at their pins. Here's the pin board at the guest experience team. Cool, thank you so much, I appreciate it. Our next pin board in Africa is over here at the pin station. All right, here's the board at the pin sort of outpost in Africa. I see a few real deals here. We have, oh, where did it just go? We had a pin from the Wally set from 2024. Hey, where'd that one go? Ah, there it is. There's our real deal. What else? This one looks fun. I bet it's, not sure about that one. All right, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, we're headed this way toward Harambe Market. Let's see if they have a pin board out. No pins today at Harambe Market. That's okay. We're headed this way toward, let's see, the safari and what else? Yeah, all the things this way. Our next pin board, though, will be over here at a beverage cart. Here's the pin board at the beverage cart. All right. Cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, let's see if they have any pins for trade at Kilimanjaro Safari. We got a 55-minute wait, so we got a lot of cast members out here directing the line and stuff. Let's see. All right, I'm not seeing any pins for trade. All righty. All right, the beverage cart that's usually here is not here today, so we are headed into Mombasa Marketplace. Okay, in Mombasa Marketplace, I saw another pin trading guest who we made multiple trades. Okay, so I'll start here first. I traded that Haunted Mansion pin that I just found for this churro Stitch from the Stitch Attack snack set. And then let's see. Okay, I traded that open edition Figment pin, I think, for this one, and then I traded two for this one. This is the current Epcot International Food and Wine pin. I traded the Mickey 25 years of pin trading, as well as the Chef Donald for this one. And then inside my pin folio, let's see, we also made a few trades here. So this pin, and this pin, I'll show you the trade I recorded just so I can make sure I remembered everything. But Remy Food and Wine pin, just some awesome trades. Just super fun meeting them. This was Carol and Roger. Thank y'all so much for the trades. This was so fun. Our next pin board is over here at Tusker House at the check-in desk. Let's check out their pins. All right, here's the pin board at the check-in desk for the Tusker House. Anything we're looking for? Cool, thank you so much. Over here by Festival of the Lion King, we have a beverage cart as well as Mariah's Souvenirs. Let's check out their pins.
I don't ever order them.
Okay, here's the pin board at Mariah's Souvenirs. And I see a real deal pin on the board. It is Miss Incredible. I think this might be from a lanyard set. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look into that. But we'll definitely make a trade. Let's trade this little sleeping Dale. Okay, fun trade made over at Mariah's Souvenirs. I traded the Sleeping Dale that I have for this Miss Incredible. I'm not sure if this is from a booster set or a lanyard set, but I'm gonna find out and I'm gonna put it here on the left. Here is the pin board at the beverage cart. Let's see, anything we're looking for? Oh, we got like the whole family over here. Very cool, thank you so much, appreciate y'all. Here we are at Festival of the Lion King. Let's see if they have any pin boards available for trade today. I don't see any out at the moment, but you can definitely ask. Sometimes it may take a minute for them to get them, depending on if they're getting ready for a show, etc. Definitely worth asking though. Okay, so due to their logistics, they don't have a pin board out right now, but always make sure to check at Festival of the Lion King. That's usually where the Lion King board is, the one that's shaped like Simba that is drawn, you know, like on the cave wall or whatever. Pretty cool. So now we are headed to Pandora. Welcome to Pandora. We are making our way toward Win Traders. Usually there's a pin board as well as at least one pin trading cast member. Let's see who we find today. We got the pin board just here outside of Win Traders. All right, here is the pin board at Win Traders. And I see a real deal pin for sure. I just traded this with Roger, but I think I'm gonna trade for it again because I just love this pin. Yeah. So let's see if we can find any pin trading cast members here in Win Traders. Oh man, all right. I found the lanyard of a pin trading cast member. We got a couple real deals here. We got a Marvel t-shirt. We have Chernobog. Also this, but this is an amazing pin. That's awesome. May I trade for it? Just made a couple trades at Win Traders. Okay, so I traded one of my Fantasy Flight pins for this Mickey, who is also pin trading for 25 years of pin trading. I know I just traded this away to Roger, but I really like it, so I traded for it off the board again. And then I also traded my Tigger trash can for this really fun Captain America and Captain America pin. On the other side of Pandora, we're coming up on a merch cart as well as a beverage cart. Beverage cart usually has a pin board. Let's see if there's a pin trading cast member at this merch stand. Awesome. And here's the lanyard of a pin trading cast member. All right, I think I'll leave them for the next. Thank you, appreciate it. All right, let's check out the beverage cart. No pin board at the beverage cart today, and that is all right. We are headed back to Discovery Island. There are a couple more pin boards over here to find. Back on Discovery Island, across from Tiffin's, we have a beverage cart. Let's check out their pins. All right, here's a pin board at the beverage cart. I see a Marvel t-shirt, it's a real deal. Maybe that one. Anything else hiding on here for us? All right, thank you, I appreciate it. Up here on the right, we have a DVC booth. Let's see if they have any pins. All right, here's the pin board at the DVC booth across from Tiffin's. Let's see, anything we're trading for today. All right, cool. Thank you, I appreciate it. On the pathway toward Africa, we have a beverage cart right here, as well as a guest experience team. Let's check out their pins. All right, here's the pin board at the beverage cart. Sweet. Love it. Okay, I have the lanyard of the pin trading cast member as well as the board here at the guest experience team. I do want to look at this one. That is amazing. It's huge. Do you mind if I?
Go for it.
Thanks.
My fingers are going to be famous now.
Yeah. It's from 2024. Okay. This is so cool. I would love to trade for this one. And then, is this for trivia?
It is trivia.
Would love to do your trivia. At at the guest experience team umbrella, the cast member had a pin for trivia. So the question was, in Toy Story, in the first Toy Story movie, Andy and his little sister are sitting in the car and there is a Disney song playing on the radio. What song is it? And the pin was for the Star Wars, like the character eggs. I'm not sure like what year that set is from, but it was a Boba Fett egg. Very cool, but I decided to leave it for the next person. But do you know this trivia question? At the board at the guest experience umbrella, I traded my Cheshire Cat trash can for this really awesome Simba and Rafiki pin. I'm not sure if this is from a lanyard set or another sort of like a booster set, but I'll look it up and post it just here on the left. The Prune Shark Catfish. Daniel just showed me this buddy. He is huge. I've never seen him before. Wait, let's wait for him to come out from under the bridge. I hope I don't drop my phone in the water. That would just be sad. Sag. There he is. Can you see him under the water? He's huge. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Hi, buddy.
He looks like his name is Bubba.
He does. Hi, Bubba. Thanks for joining me today at Animal Kingdom for some pin trading. I think the pin that I'm most excited about would probably have to be between this Mayor Merriweather Zootopia pin to celebrate the new Zootopia show opening here in Animal Kingdom, the Hidden Disney Wave A Castle that I traded from my new pin trading friend Roger, the Loungefly Butterfly Cinderella pin, or this limited release 2020 Chippendale Festival of the Holidays pin from Epcot. Whoop. This has to be the most trades I've ever made in one trip to Animal Kingdom. So awesome day today. Thanks so much for joining me. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'm Katie McPins and I'll see you next time. Bye.